Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today I'm sharing my Bible study and journaling plans for October. It is a few days into October already, but I figured you can do it whenever. You can even plan the last week of October and it will be fine. So I have a couple plans that I really want to work towards journaling more because I just haven't really journaled that much. I've only done a handful of pages this year. So I really want to get back into it on my channel as well as for myself. So I have a couple things here that I am working in already, and one thing I want to get back into. So the first thing I want to share with you is my gratitude journal, and I've been keeping one since December of last year. And let me zoom in just a little bit. But I've been keeping a gratitude journal since last year, and let me tell you, it has helped tremendously. I honestly want to keep one for the rest of my life. This is actually like one of my favorite brands. This is Elena Essex, and I will link everything in this video down below in the description box. But it's a lined journal, but it's fantastic. It's thick paper. I think it's like a cream colored. Yeah, it's a cream colored paper. So really beautiful paper on the inside. And as I said, extremely thick. So I wouldn't use Sharpies in this, but you could easily use anything in here if you wanted to, or almost anything. So as of right now, on October 7th or whatever, October 7th. So I am this far through. I didn't want to show my gratitude pages just in case there's something personal on there. There usually isn't anything too personal. It's just, thankful for something that happened throughout the day. But this is how far I am. Will I use the rest of the journal by the end of the year? I could, because I did start this last December. So I could. I'm actually going to try to do like one a year. I feel like that's plenty. Even 2 a year is fine. But this is something where I instead of my reading journal, I only have one a year. Like I don't want to have 2 years in one reading journal. But a gratitude journal, I don't mind going over that limit. And I'm really happy with that, and I'm fine. So whenever this is finished, I'm guessing it's going to be probably in December. I'm going to start a new journal for the new year with a gratitude, and I have a daily gratitude. Even if I miss, I do try to go back and remember, what I was thankful for that day. But I think once or twice I ended up missing like 1 or 2 weeks, and I was like, you know what? It's okay to just start on whatever day that you're on right now. You don't have to go back. It's okay, And so I've taught myself that, because a lot of the times when I used to do that in planners a lot. I would be like, oh, I missed 2 months in my planner. I don't think I'm ever going to catch up. I'm just going to quit my planner. I used to do that a lot with planners. But reading journals and gratitude journals, I tend to stick with really well. And as I said, if I end up missing a week or two in my gratitude journal, I'm okay putting in a new date and just continuing on. And I did that once or twice this year. But so far, I've actually been doing really well. The pen I've been using lately, it's actually a pen from an author friend of mine, and it has the title of the book. It says Wooing Katie McCaffrey, and this is actually from the author Bethany Turner. She's amazing, but she's handing these out during an author signing, and it's pink ink, and I was like, can I have like 50 of these, because I love pink ink. So I have this, and so far hasn't run out of ink yet, and I've used it for the past 3 months so far, almost daily. So far it's been really good with the ink. I think it might not last too much longer, but so this is my gratitude journal so far, and this is what I will be working in for the next month as usual. So I love this. This is actually probably I still love it, but it's like my least favorite designs out of the favorites, just because I'm not a huge purple fan, but I still like it. It's really pretty and super high quality. I love this book so much. Very good quality. So that's my gratitude journal for the month. Then I have two things I'm going to be working in. So I've been going through this book with my mom. We do this almost every day. Not quite every day. It's probably every other day or every few days, at least a few days a week. But we've been doing 100 days of Bible promises, and I haven't been journaling in it. I feel like I might want to restart this journal in next year or maybe the year after and actually journal in it when we do it again. But The devotional journals I love because they have a blank page that you can get artsy or crafty with it, or just write your thoughts or a longer prayer than what's on the bottom here. But each day there's a little bit of a devotional and some verses to go along with it. So I really love this. And we're on page 60 right now. And so we are more than halfway through. We will be done with this by the end of the year, hopefully. I mean, there is only, 40 days left. So we should be, and we'll probably start a different one later on. So this one. It's by Shanna Noel, 100 Days of Bible Promises. So I'm guessing we're going to be getting to at least maybe 75 to 80 by the end of the month, hopefully. So that'll be where we're ending in October. So I will be working in this with my mom every night. So that is one thing I will be studying and reading. And a lot of the days, it's been stuff that we're going through and we've, needed to touch on in our lives, and God wanted to show us. So it's been really helpful and beneficial for us. So really like that one. And then the last one is I don't know why I got out of focus there, but this is my nightstand Bible, even though like my nightstand is like behind me and I never reach behind me. But this is the one that my Bible that's the closest to me. This is just a Bible cover from Mr. Penn, which I love this one. It's fun and keeps my Bible protected, because the Bible that I do have underneath is like those really pretty ones that I'm like, I don't want to get damaged because it's like way too pretty. But this is ESV ESV Bible from Crossway, and they actually sent this to me a few years ago. And this is from the artist Jess Phoenix, and it's titled Garden, and it's a beautiful, beautiful Bible. But I did have this initial 30 Bible journaling pages. I think I had this in the beginning of this year. It could have been last year, and I never did 30 pages. I got up to 17. Not bad. But I would like to try to finish this 30 Bible journaling pages, and I'll try to do it this month. I do know that I'm really busy this month. I'm actually pre-filming a ton of stuff for the holidays so I can have a little bit of a break. So I'm thinking I would like to get to, let's see, what did I say, 17? I'd like to try to get to at least do 3 to 5 Bible journaling pages in here, because I love this Bible. I want to get every page done if I can. This is my black and white Bible. So I've done nothing but black and white artwork in here, and it's been my favorite Bible that I have right now. And so I just really want to enjoy this more and just love on it some more. So I just doodle, I have fun with it, do whatever I want in here, and I just have a great time. So this is definitely my go-to Bible, especially if I just want to do an easy doodle, or have fun with it. So yeah, I'm really excited to get back into this. So I think I'm going to at least, I'm just going to give myself an easy, comfortable journaling goal of, I just want to get up to 20 pages done, and then I'll do the other 10 in November. That'll be my November goal. All right, so that is my last goal for October. I think it's really nice to have a few goals just to motivate ourselves to continue going into God's word, because honestly, if I don't really have goals, if I don't have plans, or sometimes I will admit I do get lazy and I don't pick up my Bible as much. So goals and plans always help me out. They're not for everybody, but they do help me out, especially creative goals to get into my Bible and just journal and create. So I think it'll be fun to have some black and white journaling and gratitude journal and my devotional journal. So lots of fun ideas for this month. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you all in the next video.